Joel was a determined man. In his pocket was the engagement ring he had carefully chosen. The occasion couldn't have been better, a romantic dinner with his girlfriend, Sarah. He arrived home early, prepared Sarah's favorite meal, everything was perfect and going according to his plan, except for one detail: that night, Sarah didn't return home. As the hours passed, he tried to reach her by phone, but it seemed Sarah's phone had no signal. Worried about her, he decided to call acquaintances, but no one had any news of Sarah. It was then that, going to a police station, Joel reported his girlfriend's disappearance. The local detective issued alerts throughout the city, until hours later, an anonymous phone call gave Joel a lead about Sarah's whereabouts. On the other end of the line, a hurried voice spoke. "The girl you're looking for entered the old abandoned mansion. I'm sorry, but she won't be coming back." Desperate, Joel tried to get more information, but without success. The person on the other end had already hung up. Intrigued by the phone call, Joel decided to investigate and find out if the call was reliable or just a cruel prank. He then drove to the old abandoned mansion and, upon arrival, found the large front gate open. With great caution, Joel entered the mansion. The door was slightly ajar. Looking around, he saw no sign that anyone could have been there. Then something caught his eye. Reflecting the light of the flashlight Joel held, near a piece of furniture covered in dust, was Sarah's watch. The bracelet was broken, as if something had collided with the watch. Joel was now certain Sarah had been there. The remaining question was whether she was still in the house and if she was okay. Determined to continue his investigation, Joel ventured down the corridors of the enormous mansion. It felt like a labyrinth. Then, to his surprise, right in front of him, there was a huge hole in the wall. Peering inside, Joel saw nothing but cobwebs, and a piece of torn fabric lying on the floor. He then bent down to pick up the piece of fabric. At that moment, he felt an intense pain in the back of his neck, his body lost strength, and he fell to the ground. Everything was spinning around him. The flashlight he was holding had fallen to his side, casting a shadow he couldn't recognize. At that moment, everything went dark.